Welcome to a very cathartic edition of Two-Track Tombstone with me, Jay Tombstone. I haven't done a podcast in a few days, and part of it's been a little busy, and part of it's been I've been a little kind of distracted with the interview and the television thing. That's all on my mind. And I've still been a little kind of worn out and broke because, as I told you on the previous podcast a week or so ago, or 2 weeks ago. However, a little while ago, when I train wrecked my bank account and overdrafted, and it just made me sick, and I was like $200 behind what I thought I was. And that just wears on me, so it's kind of just had me down. So I've just not been in the mood to do a podcast. Plus, I'm just, the pool's open again. I've started back to water aerobics. I had my, my level 4 recital at the New Movement Theater this past weekend. That went swimmingly. We did such a great show. We really did. I mean, I'm very objective, and I'm not objective. I'm very egotistical, and I always think I do great. But we really did an amazingly good level 4 mono scene. Anyway, to the point, I sat down to do a podcast, and I was still like, I don't know if I'm going to do a podcast. So I played a little iTunes roulette, and the two songs, as I've shared with you before, when I sit down to play iTunes roulette, I actually know before I go into the podcast, knowing what they are, because I picked the songs. I do play iTunes roulette and just play the first two songs that my iTunes spits out, but I do it before I actually start the broadcast. And these two songs just seem to speak to the fact that I wasn't really in the mood to do a podcast, but I figured I'd go ahead and do one anyway. And with that said, the first song is from little 13-year-old Jay Tombstone is in love with missing persons, okay? And I still love missing persons. They're new wave essential. In Mobile, Alabama, they were not very popular. I remember it took me years to find the Missing Persons album because the standard record stores in the 80s did not have Missing Persons for a long time. But nonetheless, I've got it now, and this is one of my favorite songs, and it's how I feel. I wasn't in the mood to give a podcast, but as Dale Bozio says here, give when you have anything at all to give, and then when you've given all you can, give again. With that advice, here is Dale Bozio of Missing Persons with Give.
Touch someone up. How did it feel? Did it surprise you when you found yourself unselfish? Did it seem unreal? Precious everywhere around you, begging you to turn the other way. But I said, the results are superficial. There's only one way to play it. Give when you have anything at all to give.
You have everything to live for.
philanthropic little tune, isn't it? Give by Missing Persons. So yeah, after that little interview with the casting people, I've just got it in my mind now. And if you know me, you know I can be obsessive. I can be obsessive to the point it gets annoying for the people around me when I get obsessed with something. And the current obsession is the thought that I really should have my own reality show. I really should be on a reality show. Yeah. I mean, people have said it to me a lot. And you know what? People told me I should be a radical fairy. They were all right. People told me I should be a comedian. They were all right. It just takes time for me sometimes to bite the bullet and realize what everybody's telling me is right. But I worry because I'm a private person and I just don't know if I always want people, knowing all my business. See, right there, my phone's ringing while I'm doing a podcast. See, and when you're belong to the public, you don't always have control of when and what and blah, 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 blah. So, but nonetheless, I'm coming to the idea that I really think I want to do a reality show, and the clown couple is me and Kier as a clown couple. Anyway, but I just worry about privacy, and I worry about the moments when I just don't want to do it, but then you still have to do it once you've kind of signed those contracts and you're in that. Yeah, but then I think of moments like this, like when I didn't want to do my 2-track Tombstone, but I went ahead and did it, and I just came up with this song, Just Can't Stay Away by EnVogue. It's how I feel about my 2-track Tombstone listeners. I just can't stay away!
My mama scorned me, oh yes she did. And my closest friends, oh Lord, they want me. They said you're no good for me. But I just ignored it. Yes I did, 'cause I didn't have time. No time, no time, no time to surround and decide on what to do. When someone controls your mind, there's not much you can do. So you see, that's why I can't stay away. I don't want it from you. It's not in my power to leave you. You can trouble some.
EnVogue telling you that they just can't stay away. And as I was sitting here talking about privacy and issues and trying to be, I just watched this episode on Morgan Spurlock's CNN, who does that show Inside Man, and he did a thing on privacy and how we really have no privacy. And that phone call, somebody called me, and I didn't know who the number was. And I Googled the number. And within the course of that song, I can find out who called me. Somebody I don't know, and I don't know why they're calling me. But I can find out that fast. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, start putting energy towards I should be in a reality show, because I really think I might start to pursue that really, really, really. Oh, and we didn't get any roulette wheel songs in. This was a thing of iTunes roulette. You might as well get the wheel in. I uploaded the little thing. Round and round it goes. I should be on the TV shows. I love you for listening. I'll see you on the next edition of 2-Track Tombstone with me, J Tombstone. Mm-hmm. Question mark.